Spend the day with me at the Nigerian National Stadium in Lagos while I share 5 great lessons I learned in my African home while growing up. If you are new here, hi, my name is Ihotu. On this channel, I share bits of my life as a content creator and a fashion designer living in Nigeria. I share behind the scenes, quiet days, lessons, creativities, and everything in between. So if you love real storytelling, gentle vlogs, content that feels like you're talking to a friend, please hit the like button and subscribe because you are very, very welcome here. Okay, now that you've done that, let's get right into the video. Growing up in an African home is a full degree on its own. It's a mix of discipline, chaos, comedy, wisdom, and love, all happening at the same time. And the older I get, the more I realize that unconsciously, those little daily experiences shaped the way we think, the way we fight for our lives, and the way we see the world. One of the 5 great lessons I learned in my African home while growing up is mind your business. African homes train us to filter noise like professionals. When adults were talking, ears closed. When neighbors were fighting, doors locked. When something suspicious was happening outside, your mother would just shout your name and you did disappear inside the house like you were never born. And now as adults, we understand it better. Minding your business protects your peace. It saves your energy. It keeps you focused on your own journey. And to be honest, in a world where everybody has an opinion on everything, the ability to mind your business is a superpower. I could remember severally when people were fighting and making serious noises. My mother would just come out and confirm if I was the one having trouble. And once I said no, she did back off and said, mind your business. Yes, and that stuck. So let me know in the comments, what was your biggest mind your business moment you experienced as a child? Lesson 2 of the 5 great lessons I learned in my African home while growing up is if you start, finish. In my house, half-done work was a crime. Like for instance, if a child could wash plates, the child should also wash the sink. If a child swept the floor, you carry the dirt outside. If you cooked, you cleaned the kitchen. My mom didn't play with that at all. Now as an adult, juggling a 9-to-5, content creation and fashion designing, that mindset is still following me everywhere in a good way though. It is the reason I push through even on slow days. It is the reason I show up even when I feel tired. It is the reason I love seeing results because I know what it means to finish what I started. Every now and then, you could hear my parents say, whatever that is worth doing is worth doing well, and that has been my motivation ever since then. Lesson 3 of the 5 great lessons I learned in my African home is respect is non-negotiable. African homes don't even have to announce this one. You just learn it automatically. From greeting your elders to lowering your voice to adjusting your body language and to answering questions with yes ma, even when you are confused. There are certain things we don't just do. There are some language you can use to answer your fellow kid that you can't use to answer an elderly person. And there is a whole lot more. You give respect to whom respect is due. Respect for people, respect for boundaries, and respect for yourself. Actually, this training goes beyond childhood. It becomes something deeper. Although people will test your patience every day, but choosing respect even when others don't keeps your heart soft and protects you from a lot of things. So if you grow up in an African home, share your experience in the comment section of a moment where you mistakenly forgot to give an elder the respect they deserve. Maybe the way you responded to them, or the way you greeted them, or just your body language. Share your experience with us and what happened to you that day. Lesson 4 of the 5 great lessons I learned while growing up in my African home is enjoy anywhere you found yourself. Growing up, one thing I always heard was enjoy anywhere you see yourself, and it didn't matter whether it was a family gathering, a church program, a long journey, or even a place you didn't plan to be. Somehow you still found a way to laugh, to bond, to make memories, to turn something simple into something beautiful. I think that is just a natural trait that we Nigerians have, that we Africans have. In any situation we find ourselves, we tend to always focus on the positive and make sure we have our very best moments while at it. I feel like that's why I value peace and simple moments now. That is why I enjoy calm days like this, and I don't even need an expensive environment to feel good. Joy is not always where you go, it is what you carry within you. And this lesson has ever since stuck with me, and even till date, I feel very grateful and content, and I enjoy myself wherever situation I find myself in. Lesson 5 of the 5 great lessons I learned while growing up in my African home is prayer is survival. I remember vividly when my parents would wake us up in the morning to have our first and early dose of prayer. It is compulsory, and to even spice it up, we have a playlist which we created for ourselves in the family. If you're going to be leading the prayer session for the day, you start with the first song in the playlist, and we all, the family members, we know which song is coming next. That is how serious it is, and that's how beautiful it was. Indeed, prayer is survival. It's not routine, it's not religion. It goes beyond that. That is what sets the tone for your day. We believe that the spiritual controls the physical. So as early as possible, we gather as a family with one voice and we commit our day into the hands of our Lord. So prayer is not routine, it was survival for us. Growing up, prayer was our anchor for everything. For protection, for wisdom, for healing, for strength. Even now, as life gets louder and adulthood gets realer, prayer remains the one thing that realigns me. It pulls me back into myself and it keeps me grounded. And I always feel confident and assured. So our playlist in the early morning prayer section, one of the songs we love to start with is Good Morning Jesus, Good Morning Lord. Complete the song in the comment section and tell me which song is coming next, because I know we all know, right? I can't wait to hear from you. Tell me your experience. Which of the playlists do you use in your family, and which one must you not miss out? Share your overall childhood experience in the comment section. Share your experience that you've learned while growing up and the ones you're still practicing up to date, even as an adult. Let's hear from you. These lessons may sound simple, but when we look at our life today, each one shaped a part of us. How we walk, how we love, how we rest, how we make decisions, and how we carry ourselves through challenges and through life. Growing up in an African home taught me resilience, but it also taught me softness and how to balance both. So these are the 5 great lessons I learned while growing up in an African home. Thank you so much for spending this calm day with me. If you connected with any of these lessons, please tell me which one in the comment section. I love reading your thoughts. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe if you haven't, and share this video with someone who you grew up with your childhood friend, with your family, with your siblings. Thank you. And wherever you are watching me from, I hope this video brings you peace, clarity, and small moments of joy that reminds you that you are still growing. You are doing perfectly well, and your parents are super proud of you. We are proud of you. See you in my next vlog. Bye.